What has the last month been like for you guys here at LSU?
It's unprecedented. It's been kind of crazy. We're right in the middle of a season, getting ready for conference. We were conference overload and getting ready to travel, and all of a sudden they come back and say, hey, you're not traveling today. They're going to postpone the game. They're going to push it back. A few hours later, they cancel the basketball tournament, and a few hours later they start canceling everything. And then all of a sudden you're not traveling at all. So it's been kind of crazy, but we understand it. The grand scheme of things is having to take care of people who are the society who are dying from different things, and it's bigger than what our sport is.
And not only is life stopping here at LSU, but you're also an assistant coach on the Olympic team. What's going on there?
Right now, we're kind of in limbo. We're kind of waiting too as well. The Olympic team was doing their Stand Beside Her tour right now was going on. And, as soon as our season ended here at LSU, I thought, well, man, I could maybe catch up with them. Then I got to thinking, why am I going to catch up? Because they're actually playing college teams and they're all shut down. So
heartbreaking for the sport as well. You and I talked about softball hasn't really been in the Olympics in quite some time, and everyone was excited about this being the first year that it is back in the Summer Olympics. How do you think, obviously, the much bigger picture, this is a sickness going around, have to take it seriously, but I guess a shot to the gut to the softball community.
it is. They fought for a long time, and I know it has to be really tough for Coach Erickson because he's been around it, holding it together, and we finally get back in and go through the fight, and then all of a sudden something like this happens. So we understand it's still just a game, but it is something we've worked hard for, and it's disappointing. But on the other hand, if we don't have the Olympic game itself or don't have softball, life expectancy is what we were looking for.
Realistically though, looking at the timeline, they've already canceled events that are happening in June and July. Do you see it happening on time or getting pushed back?
We haven't heard much of anything right now. We're again in limbo of it, waiting to see. I don't know if they would push anything back as of right now, since it is so far out, and the amount of financial stake that Japan has put into this.
Yeah, I guess, what is your hope for the sport as a whole? When all this is said and done and this does go away, people are healthy, we don't have to worry about that concern, what would you want to see come of this next year?
So I think the biggest thing that comes out of this is that they appreciate everything that happens. They appreciate the sport, they appreciate their abilities. Because all in all, you remember the games you win, you remember the games you lose, but you actually remember the relationships you have with your teammates. I know I remember that mostly out of everything. I know we've won some games, I can recall some games, but I also remember a lot of the good times I had with teammates. And hopefully they'll remember that as they go through the rest of their lives, that it's a short time, but appreciate every moment of it.